beginning of the shin cut, okay? And then I'm gonna teach you how to move forward from here because it's not that simple. If I make a mistake, I give him the underhook, he f***s me up. So you're gonna do a pit stop on the hips there. Does that make sense? So, work, get on the headquarters, I'm beating, I have the grip, so right now I start to lean forward, okay? Most likely gonna start to push, look, I can just beat this leg down, okay? Nice and easy, just turn to the side so I don't destroy a crouch.
But when you lean forward, do you put more of your, like how much weight do you put when you go up?
Very little, because if I put weight, they can toss me. I'm leaning forward, but I'm floating on my feet here. So if he tries to kick me forward, I'm not doing this. Now he can kick me. Okay? We're gonna do something similar later, but I have different grips. So does that make sense? Controlling headquarters. You can stay here. Like he tries to go back to guard. Look how I'm floating. Adjusting. You see, I'm trapped. It's all good. Now he's giving past this side. We're gonna do that later, right? So see that he zips is that way? Yes. So, I beat, control. Now I'm here. Okay? He turns to the side. Great. So then I go for this shin cut. I'm hesitant to say shin cut because you guys are gonna think about shin cut pass, like this shin cut pit stop on the hips here. Don't go forward. If you go forward wrongly, you're gonna get your back taken. Try to go, yes. Most likely something like this will happen, okay? So you stop on the hips. Got it? Let's go. My favorite position that, look how I'm gonna lean on my knee, go forward. He can get the underhook if he wants, but I'm pinning his shoulder down here, right? And then I'm gonna start his hand close to behind his butt. So I'm going to pass and I'm gonna turn my head towards his butt here. So now, even though he has the underhook, he cannot procedure to my back. So what is the common mistake? Is that you go forward here and you try to get the underhook, but I can't. Look, he's already on the inside. Even if he's here and I get this underhook, his elbow gonna be on the way, and then he gets the underhook. And now, it's sort of only an underhook if it is lifting from my armpit, all right? Having his arm under my ribs doesn't make much. So I fall back toward his hips. So now I can go forward. If he tries to get the underhook, it's undoable. I'm too heavy. Does that make sense?
Too strong, I would say. Too strong not to have it.
I lift weight 4 times now.
4 times this year?
About that, yeah. So, to get, I need to beat this knee, you guys understand? So sometimes it's gonna be easy to beat, sometimes I need to go forward and back. Alright, so when I go forward, I'm gonna be pinning his shoulder down like this. Because I don't want him to go up on his elbow. If I go forward, he's up on his elbow, I have a problem. Alright, so I'm gonna pin him down. Yeah, so now I beat the leg. Now I can get, not underhook, but I hip grab, make my elbow heavy, and when I pass, look, I turn my head that way. Because if my head is here, he can underhook me, yes. If my head is pointing toward his butt, he cannot. Right, and then from here, it should be pretty good to move forward to the side hook. Okay, so you guys can do that a couple of times. There's other passes too, but I feel like this is the most easy and most efficient. Let's go. I like to pull this heel, step, lift, and now I'm trapping the leg with my leg. Okay? Then I make a second grip here again. Okay? So my goal is, like, try to go back to guard here. It's gonna be so complicated. It's mostly position. You understand? So I'm not like yanking or driving anywhere here, right? My hands are busy. I really need my hands to keep my distance. So I'm gonna use my leg to pass you, right? So I'm gonna bring my right knee, put on his ribs, and now I'm gonna use the knee to beat the leg. Okay, so I'm circling, and then I'm opening my knee to push his leg down. Then I come forward on the knee on belly. Okay? So the science is like a climbing a rope, right? I'm using my hands, and I'm using the connection that I have my hands to my upper body. So I'm doing this, my hands are going, he's bringing the knee up. So now I'm using my body to use the job that my hands are doing. Now my hand is free, I step. Now my body is doing what my hands were doing, so then my hands go forward, okay? I'm gonna change the angle, bring my knee close by, open, and collapse. Okay, it's like I'm going forward, grabbing, pulling, forward, grabbing, pulling. So that's how I like to play on the leg weave, right? Controlling, opening, having my grips, he's balling up here. Great. I'm gonna make sure I trap him. My hands immediately leaves, and I'm controlling this foot. If he tries to play guard here, it's so annoying. Look. Okay? Positioning is everything. When the guy is shrink or ball up, your head follows. Okay? So your head follows to trap the knee. And this is very uncomfortable for them. Got it? Let's go.